Hey, Team SOCOM. Don Jackson, one of your cycling coaches. You ever wonder how you ended up in this particular position? Well, today we're going to talk about skills and drills that you can incorporate into your daily activities that will help avoid this type of situation.
Now, let's take a close-up look at the basics you'll need before race day, clipping and unclipping. I believe that clips are one of the best upgrades you can make. But let's face it, being attached to a bike is just a little unsettling. But the benefit far outweighs the feeling. First, twisting your ankle away from your pedal or away from your bike. Repeat as many times as you need to feel comfortable. Practice when your foot is in different positions, the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock position. Find a safe area away from traffic. While rolling up to the stop, unclip one leg and slowly come to a stop. Practice with both legs until you feel comfortable. Keys to success: practice clipping in and clipping out, and preparing to stop by unclipping one foot. Often I get questions regarding hands going numb, pain or stiffness in the neck or in the shoulders. If your arms don't have a bend in them, you're going to experience some or all of these different conditions. It also tells me that you're not engaging your core or your trunk. Take a look at this picture. If your arms don't look like this, fix it. Now, let's take a look at one of the most critical skills you want to possess before you leave the driveway: braking. Let's take a more detailed look at the application of the brakes. Most people favor one brake or the other, the front or the rear. If you dominantly use the rear brake, you could potentially lock up the rear wheel, causing a skid and loss of control of the rear wheel. Keys to success: apply equal pressure and keep elbows and arms relaxed and bent. Bike handling skills. Some of you are asking, but why? I should be able to just get on and ride my bike as I did when I was a kid. Everything should be fine. Not so fast, high speed. Riding your bike in a straight line seems very easy. It's harder than you think. You have to focus on keeping your eyes up, keeping your hands in the drops or on the hoods. Some things you can practice is taking one hand off of the bar at a time. Practice reaching down for a water bottle, or just by simply placing your hand on the back or on your hip. Continue to challenge yourself. Ride with your forearms bent. Always start at a slow pace. Keys to success: practice builds confidence. Not all roads are going to be straight, so let's practice some circles. You can use cones as in the example. Make sure that the circle is at least a 10 to 12 foot diameter. Let's look at some of the key points. Eye and head position. I watch more riders, even pros, fail in this area. Where you look, you will go. Start outside of the cones, applying consistent pedal pressure through the entire circumference of the circle. Work on both sides, turning left and then turning right. Let your eyes lead you around the corner, turning your head. Now go inside the circle. This should be a little more challenging, but the same principles apply. Head up, looking through the circle, applying even pedal pressure. Keys to success: eyes and head up, consistent pedal pressure. We are building on our skills. Now let's take it to the next level: serpentines. Set up your cones, rocks, sticks, whatever you have to give you a visual reference. Most people look where they are going, not where they want to go. Does that make sense? Don't focus on the cone you are approaching. Look for the cone on where you want to go. This will allow you to keep your eyes and your head up. Allow for smooth pedaling through the entire exercise. This will keep you off the asphalt. Key points to remember: apply consistent pedal pressure, keep eyes and head up. Now, let's talk a little bit about cornering. There are some basic principles we want to be aware of. First is I want to make sure that I keep my inside leg up with my foot at the 12 o'clock position. My outside leg should be down or at the 6 o'clock position. My weight is grounded through the bottom bracket. Hands in the drops, elbows relaxed, head up and looking through the corner. There are some questions you need to ask yourself. Some other key points you want to focus on is scanning the road, 25 to 50 meters ahead of you. Gauge how much speed you will be able to carry. Can I see the exit? How sharp is the corner? How wide is the road? How grippy is the surface? How can I choose the right line? How much speed am I going to be able to safely carry through the corner? Too sharp of a line or angle equates to slow speed in, slow speed out. Too wide of an angle, increased traveling distance. The key is going to be to try and find the apex of the corner. This will allow me to carry the maximum amount of speed into the corner and out of the corner. Key points to remember. Stay relaxed. Ensure you have a safe speed prior to entering the corner. Keep your inside foot at the 6 o'clock position, your outside foot at the 12 o'clock position. Keep your hands in the drops, and keep your eyes up and traveling down the road.
Hey SOCOM cyclists, today we've gone over a series of skills and drills that can make you a much more confident and competent cyclist. Now, incorporate those skills and drills into your weekly training activities. Let's go cycle.